welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to tell you guys which books I read in August and in September. I ended up reading just the one book in August, so that's why I'm combining the two, because otherwise it would be the shortest video ever. But yeah, the one book that I did end up finishing in August was The Wizard of Wands by Cressida Cowell. This is a book I started reading for my 30 books in 30 days challenge. So I started reading it in July, but then I ended up having my baby a week early, so I didn't manage to finish it. And then, you know, trying to get into the new life and swing of things after having a baby took some time. And also I wasn't like completely hooked on the book, which, you know, didn't make it easier. So I didn't end up finishing it until August, and that was the only book I ended up finishing. But yeah, this is basically, we follow two different characters. One is a warrior and the other one is a sort of magician or a wizard, if you will. And they kind of stumble across each other in the woods and take each other hostage, if you will, and shit goes down. And also there's witches and magic and stuff going on. I don't know, I'm not sure I even like the illustrations in this book, to be honest. A little bit too much stick figure, scratchy type of illustrations for me. I'm really looking forward to reading this book, but I just felt like, even though it was a quick read when I did pick it up, I didn't really I wasn't drawn to it. I didn't feel like I need to pick this book up right now. So yeah, I didn't really love the characters or anything. Maybe that would change if I did continue on with the series. I haven't really decided if I will yet. But yeah, I ended up giving this book 3 out of 5 stars. And then we go on to September, and the first book I finished during that month was Happy Place by Emily Henry. I have read Beach Read and Book Lovers by Emily Henry before. Loved those books, really enjoyed them. This one, basically about a group of friends that have this sort of last hurrah at this cabin that one of the friends' dads owns before he's supposed to, you know, sell it off. The main character and her fiance actually broke up a couple of months ago. The friend group does not know this, and they just sort of had to fake it because they don't want to ruin the weekend for everyone. And I did enjoy the friend group and the different kind of dramas and stuff going on there, but at the same time, after a while, I just kind of got a little bit bored with it because I felt like nothing much was happening. It's very character driven, and I'm just not sure I enjoyed the main couple as much as I would have liked. I mean, I was invested in the beginning, but then just kind of, I don't care anymore. So I ended up giving this book 3 out of 5 stars. And then I ended up reading Orion Lost by Alistair Chisholm, which is one of my self-destruct books. This is a middle grade book that takes place in space, and our main character is supposed to go to this other sort of planet to colonize it together with a lot of different people. But on their way there, they're kind of under attack, and the entire ship basically puts people into sort of weird ass sleep. And the only kids ending up waking up after that there are 5 of them, and our main character ends up having to be the captain of the ship, and she's 12, I think. It was a very quick read, really invested in the characters, where all of the characters added something to the plot, which is really nice. We get some background stories from them as well. The main character is definitely far from perfect. She was definitely the person holding everyone back, I feel like. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one. It was such a quick read, and I do want to read more from this author. And I think I ended up giving this book 4 out of 5 stars. And then I got into this sort of obsession with One Piece because Gavin from How to Train Your Gavin has been talking about it for a long time. My fiance loves One Piece as well, and he's read all of the chapters are out, and I wanted to know what the fuss was about. So I went to the library, borrowed some manga, so I ended up reading the first 6 volumes in September. And boy, am I invested. So basically that was all I wanted to read. I plowed on through all of these. I mean, it's manga, it's a quick read, but I really like the illustrations. I love the characters, and actually I might not dare to say this, but I did watch the live action One Piece on Netflix first because that was what drew me and wanted me to read the manga here and now, and I really enjoyed it. And that's like the first East Blue arc, and so I ended up picking up the first 6 volumes in September. They were so entertaining. I love Luffy and Zoro and Nami, although I do think so far that Nami is more kick-ass in the TV version than the manga, but apparently that's supposed to change. We'll see about that. And we also have Sanji, and I am so invested. Like, I mean, a lot of the stuff I've read so far is in the TV show as well, but there's definitely some things that has changed, more characters, more drama, more action, more quarrels and stuff. And I am so invested and I love it. And basically this is, we meet Monkey D. Luffy. He wants to become the Pirate King. He wants to find the One Piece, which is like this big ass treasure that the other old Pirate King said that it's up for grabs since I'm being hanged anyways. And every single pirate is trying to find it. Shit is going down left and right. And it's so entertaining and just fine, like, Usopp is not one of my favorite characters, but it definitely adds to the plot as well because he's a little bit entertaining. Luffy, love him. Zoro, love him. Sanji, really entertaining as well, but I haven't had that much time with him as of yet in the manga. But yeah, this is just basically some youngsters coming together in the time of need and creating this sort of pirate crew. And it's so much happening, and I am very particular with my graphic novels and manga. It takes a lot for me to actually want to continue on with them, to be invested in them and stuff like that. So I'm really happy that I love One Piece because it's such a big series, over 1,000 chapters, so I feel like I will have something to do. I have borrowed the bind up from library for volume 7 through 9, so hopefully I will be able to read those in October. But yeah, for the manga volumes 1 through 6, I ended up rating volume 1 5 stars, volume 2 4.5 stars, and then volume 3 through 6 also ended up giving 5 stars. I'm so invested. I really want to continue on with the next volumes in the series. So yeah, hopefully I will be able to do that soon. But yeah, those were all of the books and mangas I ended up reading in the month of August and September. Hopefully I'll get some more reading done in October. It's not like horrendous, but it's not looking good. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have a good day or night, and I hope to see each other in the next one. Bye!